no clue what we just did. Look around. The youngsters in the room. Ashley, I got 3 words that'll help you. Nick at night. Yes, we do screw up, every one of us, and we are hilarious. So today we're going to talk about how to communicate better with customers and candidates and coworkers to become more successful. Communication is key.
You were good. You were very good.
Very entertaining. Thank you so much.
It made my day.
Enjoyed your talk very much. I laughed it all.
Good stuff.
Very nice. It was great.
Thank you so much.
Really fun.
You were awesome. Very entertaining and very right on point.
Thank you. This was great.
It makes you think about it in a different way.
I enjoyed. I got a lot of laughs. I got more than my daily quota.
You look at somebody who says, what? Every time you ask a question, what? What? They sound like a commercial for Aflac. What? 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 Resist the urge to repeat. Keep your mouth closed. Chances are they'll wait a second or two, and they go ahead and answer you anyway. I used to work with a client who really was hard of hearing, and I couldn't pull that routine with him, especially on the phone, because I knew that if I did that, I'd be on there all day long with him saying, what? 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 So, rather than suffer a complete mental meltdown, I simply accepted the fact that whenever I talked to Jim on the phone, I would have to repeat everything, no matter what. So here's what I'd do. I'd call him and say, yes, that's what I was to say. What? Did you get a chance to look at that ad copy I sent over yesterday? Yeah, it looked pretty good. All right, well, I'll just then. What? Okay, I'll just send it over to the newspaper then. You know. Everybody heard of voicemail? Okay. Everybody know how to use voicemail? Okay. Why then is voicemail so abused? We've all heard voicemail greetings that sound something like this. Tell me when to start.
Go.
Hello, this is Dan McNitt of Allied Industries, an Excel America company providing integrated customer solutions for an ever-changing business environment. Today is Tuesday, September 22nd. I can't take your call right now because I'm either on the phone or away from my desk. But your call is very important to me, so please, at the sound of the tone, would you leave your name, telephone number, and how did you call? Did you hear me at a session? Press 0, and you'll be connected to our staff from that. Thanks for calling. Have a nice day. Time.
53 seconds.
53 seconds! My root canal didn't take that long. Whether we're on the giving end or the receiving end, it is our responsibility to communicate so clearly that we're understood, and so precisely that we cannot possibly be misunderstood.
He should have been the keynote.
Great session.
Good job.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. I'm going to piggyback our people. Maybe we can get you to come to Michigan.
Thank you so much. You were great.
Excellent job.
And I didn't usually know of actually these days, and I found it funny.
Well done. I really enjoyed it.
Your presentation was phenomenal. Your delivery, your sense of humor, fantastic.
I have laughed today.
I did a program for a medical group managers conference, and we talked about voicemail, and I asked for volunteer just like I did today, and this woman, right where you are, she says, oh, I'll do it, and she pulls out her smartphone from her purse, and she's powering it on, and she's flicking, finding the timer, and I'm up there vamping. You know, we've all heard voicemail greetings, and they sound like this. So finally I had to cut her loose and go with somebody else over here. And when it was over, she came up to me and she said, I want to let you know that when I volunteered to be the timekeeper, I totally forgot that I was wearing a watch with a second hand. And I could have just used that. Now, what do you think that tells you about me? You're an idiot? I thought, but I didn't say. And she went on, she said, it tells me that sometimes we look for the most technological solution to the simplest problem. And I had to agree with her on that. Okay, over is a preposition. And I should have said Chicago has more than 2 million people. An annoying voice that woman had. But I always remembered what she said. And that's our next communication blunder. Watch out for the problem words. There are 8 words in English that everybody messes up. Now, we don't have time to review those words today, so I brought along another card we had printed called Miss Reiser's 8 Most Abused Words in the English Language. And it gives you all the words, how to use them correctly. You'll see that over is number 5 on the list. I will have a stack of these at the table in the back. Feel free to pick one up afterwards and review the words yourself. Hard Rock Hotel, Hollywood, Florida. Terry cloth robe. Sign on the hanger. Yeah, it's a cool robe. But here's the deal. If you take it, we charge you $75. On the other hand, a new one can be purchased for $45. By contacting guest services at extension 7673. You do the math. That's what it says. You do the math. Now, isn't that great? Not only are they offering you a discount for buying the robe rather than just taking it and charging your bill, the tone and manner of this copy aligns perfectly with the Hard Rock Hotel brand. You would not see a Hilton say, you do the math, or a Hyatt, or a Motel 6. There wouldn't be a robe in Motel 6, that's right. Question is totally moot. Now, does it really matter what our robe hanger sign says? I think it does. It's obvious that there are a lot of hotels, a lot of choices that customers have these days, and sometimes it comes down to a picky AR person like me looking for a reason not to do business with you. And sometimes it's something as simple as the robe hanger sign. Sign in the window of a little convenience store that went up 3.5 blocks from my house. Here's what it said. No smoking, no drinking, no loitering, no browsing, no dogs, no rollerblades, no shirt, no shoes, no service. We appreciate your business. Signed, Rocco's Quick Mart.
That was a great, great speech.
You need to be the headliner tomorrow for Seinfeld.
Oh.
You talk to them about that.
I've opened for worse. I don't know that they could afford me and Jerry Seinfeld,
right?
but...